bring you a long-standing favorite of San Antonio's, a Brooklyn-based band called Type O Negative, and it brings me great pleasure to welcome Mr. Josh Silver of the band. How you doing, Josh?
How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing great, man. I'm here with you. I'm hanging out backstage at this gig. Definitely glad to have you here. Welcome to San Antonio.
Thank you very much, man.
Before we start talking about the new record, I want to talk a little bit about what the band did after the last record, October Rust Tour, because you guys toured extensively for that. What did the band do after the tour was finally over? Did you guys take a break from each other or just start working again?
Pretty much started working. There was a small 3-month break in there somewhere, and 8 months of it was spent writing and 6 months recording. And that brings us to touring, September last year.
When work for the new record started, there was, I guess, some feedback from the band about what you guys wanted for the new record. I think what I heard, you guys wanted to, maybe be a little heavier, maybe go back to some of the old stuff that you guys did. Did you guys still feel that same way when you were working with it?
Well, I think, the album style is usually dependent on the subject matter of the songs, and these subjects are chemical abuse and death of family members that are close to you, so it naturally is going to have to be a much heavier and feeling album. So
I take it wasn't a good year in regards to some of those personal issues in some of the band members' lives?
Yeah, there are, certain individuals that have been experiencing more. I mean, ultimately, we've all experienced things like that, so, we understand and know where it's all coming from, but, yeah, it's all from personal experience.
Wow. Let's talk about the new one. People know it's called World Coming Down, out on Roadrunner Records again. What's the theme, I guess? Is there a central theme for the record, or did you guys just collaborate on a lot of different feelings for the songs?
Well, like I said before, most of the songs are dealing with, the death of family members, chemical abuse, some Halloween, as usual, and things like that. So we didn't try to set out to make anything conceptual, nothing like that. It just so happened that I guess this is a dark period in our lives, so that's what the music's going to ultimately reflect.
People who watch Rob's Metalworks have seen the new video already for Everything Dies. I dig the video. Do you feel the video medium is still something that's taken seriously here in the States, especially because, a video like that I don't think is going to get airplay on MTV, but a lot of regional shows in the States, like mine, will play it. Do you think it's still an important medium?
Well, it's not first on my list because, first and foremost, music, should be heard, and to me, a video is kind of a secondary thing, so. But you're absolutely right, no MTV play, and guys like you helping us out all the time. It's appreciated.
Cool. Hey, thanks a lot, man. It's my pleasure. Like I said, San Antonio's a favorite of, Type O Negative's a favorite of San Antonio, man. You guys always have great support here.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a little bit about the tour. You guys are on the road right now with Cold Chamber and Full Devil Jacket and the Deadlights. What is the plan for the rest of this year? Do you guys want to tour as much as possible?
Yes. I don't know, how many potential tours are out there right now for us, but we do plan on doing something else. What exactly, no one knows for sure right now.
You guys are going to go to Europe for sure?
Not for sure, but it's looking like we'll do some fun summer festival stuff like that, and probably some other shows in between the summer stuff, so maybe a 2 or 3 week kind of thing in Europe.
There's a lot of talk, especially in the past couple of years. People are saying, heavy music is coming back in a big way. A lot of the national premier radio stations are playing heavier music. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, it seems like it's becoming a little more, mainstream to be heavy, and they're lightening up on it a little bit, but I don't listen to much radio, so.
Are there any bands out there that you feel are going to maybe make an impact on the scene this year? Maybe bands that you personally dig?
I think the opening bands we got out here are 2 really good bands, so we'll see how they do, man. I think they're both going to do well.
Cool.
Time will tell.
Cool. Any last words, Josh, for the people out there, man? Maybe something about Type O Negative that we didn't touch on today?
Thanks for your support, brother.
Hey, man. I love you guys. I really do. San Antonio, remember the new one from Type O Negative, World Coming Down, is out on Roadrunner Records. Be sure to go out there and pick it up. And before I forget, let me give a big shout out to Pat Lowe and to Maria Gonzalez from Roadrunner Records